All right, hey everyone, welcome back. Let's see what Spirit wants you to know today. I'm going to start with Cosmic Insights and go from there. All right, Holy Spirit, what does the collective need to know today? What kind of message? All right, so this is looking good so far. First card out is yes, luck is on your side. So if you were, thinking that you weren't in the best of luck lately, that maybe things aren't going your way, Spirit is saying things will be turning around very soon for you and that luck is indeed on your side, okay? All right, so we also have water signs. So you or someone in your energy might have water in your charts. It could be anywhere in the chart, but most likely in a prominent area, possibly. So Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces might be significant there. Okay, it could just be the energy as well. So, if that doesn't resonate with being in your, your chart or someone you know's chart, doesn't mean that this is not your reading. Okay, we also have Earth sign. So Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn might be significant, might be in your chart, or again, in someone else's chart, might also just be the energy. We also have confession. Someone needs to tell you something. So like I said, there is obviously someone still in your energy that maybe, whether you're in contact with them or not, does not really matter. But someone here is needing to tell you something. They are needing to confess something to you. Okay, so let's see what we need to know about this. All right. Well, at least, like I said, it is starting off pretty well as far as luck being on your side. So that's always a good thing. It's kind of like a 4-leaf clover in my opinion. So yeah. All right. Holy Spirit, what can you tell us about this confession? Who is this person that needs to confess to the collective? What can you tell us about this? Okay, so we have the Page of Pentacles. It's possible that this person, has Earth in their chart, but, and also it could be someone either younger than you or maybe, maybe less mature than you. Okay, possibly. It does not need to be, but that might resonate with you. But, pages are messengers. So this might be a text message. It could be a DM. It could be, anything, an email. It could even, it can be anything really. But it's something small. It's something maybe testing the waters to see, if you're receptive to maybe talking with this person or hearing what they have to say. Okay. So, like I said, pages are messengers. And so this person is going to come in with something, friendly, possibly, maybe just kind of, like I said, testing the waters possibly too, especially if you have been in no contact, or maybe if you had like an argument with this person or something like that, maybe parted ways. Okay. We also have the Two of Swords. So this is air energy here. Maybe this person has a difficult time making decisions. Okay. It is also possible, I am hearing that depending on what this confession is, that you all might have a decision to make as well. Okay. Once you hear this confession. All right. So it might change your mind on something, or it might make up your mind. But this person, you might resonate with this person possibly, having difficulty making a decision in the past, or maybe making a decision currently in the present as well. Okay. But yeah, what else can you tell us, Spirit, as far as who this person is? Okay, we have the Five of Cups. It's someone that's in regret here. Okay, we have water energy here now. Yeah, this person is in regret about something. So I'm hearing, it could be, for the majority of you, I'm hearing that they're in regret about something related to you and the connection that they have with you. Maybe they couldn't make a decision. Maybe you wanted them to make a certain decision and they just didn't do it for some reason. They felt like they couldn't. but this person, you know, is now in deep regret. Okay. So we have the Hermit. This person could, you know, be a Virgo or have Virgo in their chart. But this person, ever since they've been in regret here, they've basically, you know, gone into like introspection and, you know, kind of just staying at home, staying to themselves. You know, maybe you resonate with this person, you know, just kind of like, you know, not really going out or, not really responding much to messages if you're still in contact with this person. You know, this person is in reflection and they're trying to figure out how to, you know, maybe make things right or make changes in their life. Okay. Anything else? What can you tell us about this person that needs to confess to the collective spirit? Okay. We have the Nine of Cups here. So this person could have been your wish fulfillment at one time if you resonate with this being a romantic connection. I'm also hearing that this person is in Hermit and in regret because deep down you were this person's wish fulfillment as well. Okay. Now, whether they told you this or not, now this could be what this confession is about. Okay. And we also have the Hanged Man. Okay. So, you know, this person could have, you know, just, they're kind of like in limbo right now. Like I said, they're hermiting, they're at home, they're basically staying away from other people. They're not going out. They're not really doing much as far as socializing. And, you know, they're just kind of in this limbo area where they're, like I said, not really doing much about anything. They're still kind of in that Two of Swords where they're not sure of what to do, what to say, how to approach you, you know, things like that. And this person is really trying to get a new perspective on things. Okay. So, they could be, you know, just trying to figure things out and how to come your way. Because on the bottom of the deck, we've got the Seven of Wands. So you all might have this person blocked. Okay. Whether it's, you know, physically blocked, like maybe on your phone, maybe you told this person you don't ever want to see them or speak to them again. It's also possible that this is an energetic blocking. Okay. So your energy, maybe your guides have energetically blocked this person and, you know, they can't really come your way until maybe you unblock them, or maybe they're trying to figure out how to get around this blockage. Okay. But, you know, you all are, you know, you kind of have your defenses up here toward this person possibly. Okay. What else can you tell us about this person and what they want to confess, Spirit? What can you tell us? What can we tell the collective here? All right. So we've got the Ten of Wands. I am feeling with this Ten of Wands, this is fire energy, that, you know, maybe this person brought a lot of burden into your life. It is possible. However, I'm also feeling with the Ten of Wands here that this person is extremely burdened right now because of having this whatever this truth is that they need to tell you, or it could be more than one truth, but you know, this is what is weighing on this person. Okay, it is causing an unimaginable amount of burden on this person because they just have not. They've been holding back, basically. They have not told you what this is, okay? We also have the Magician, so that's Gemini and Virgo energy. So they are manifesting. They're trying to manifest, what I'm hearing is they're manifesting an easy way to confess whatever this is to you. They're manifesting it being kind of, you know, like going with the flow where, you know, they have an idea that comes to them is what I'm hearing. They reach out to you. You actually answer and want to hear from them and speak with them. And they actually confess whatever it is to you. Okay. And that you actually listen to them. All right. Now with the World, that you might have ended a cycle with this person. Okay. Whether it was platonic, romantic, whatever the case may be. But this person is, especially with the Magician, they are manifesting to open up a cycle again with you here. Okay. And I'm hearing that, you know, they don't want anything toxic. They want this to be healthy. Okay. So with the World, we've got Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and Scorpio energy. what else can you tell us, Spirit, about this person and what they want to confess to the collective? Okay, we've got the Queen of Pentacles. So they, see you as very down to earth. They see you as abundant, nurturing, loving. They see you as confident. Okay, maybe you resonate with being close to nature. So you're grounded. Okay, this person sees you in a very good light here. Okay, so there's earth energy there. Oh my gosh. And they see you as their soulmate. All right. So with the Two of Cups here, this person, not only do they see you as their wish fulfillment, and I'm getting chills, which is my confirmation from my guides. So this person not only sees you as wish fulfillment, but they see you as their soulmate. Okay. Now I'm hearing for the majority of these people out here, that this person, they have always felt this deep down, but they've been either in denial or they just did not want to, tell you that that's how they were feeling. Okay. So, you all might have already, understood that this person was a soulmate, that you might have already felt this way. You might have even told this person that you felt like they were your soulmate. Okay. And maybe this person gaslit you because it was too emotional. Maybe, they just didn't handle it very well and they fumbled you. Okay. But I think part of the reason why they fumbled you is because they kind of freaked out. All right. And this person, they knew how much you meant to them and they did not want to mess it up. And unfortunately, in reality, they wound up messing it up anyway. Okay. What else can you tell us about this person? Who is this person, Spirit? I mean, we've got the Page of Pentacles, but what else can you tell us? Who is this person? All right. So let's see here. We got a few cards. So this person could be, we have the Knight of Pentacles that came out. Okay. One step up from the page there. But this person, they could have taken forever. All right. It is possible that this person is working on stability. All right. And kind of, taking things one step at a time. But this person, you might have felt like this person just took forever. And it could be that they took forever making decisions. Okay. So that might be one way that you would know who this is, possibly. And that might not, resonate with all of you, but that might be one of the ways that you know who this person is. Again, we have earth energy there. And then we've also got the Four of Wands. So again, you might have felt like this person was your twin flame, possibly, because this is your, the twin flame card, divine counterpart, whatever you resonate with or believe in. Okay. But this person really does want to come into union with you. Okay. We also have the Seven of Pentacles that came out. So, you might have invested into this connection. This person also feels like they have invested in this connection as well. Now, that might not, you might not feel that way, that, on their side that they invested, because it's possible. I'm actually hearing from Spirit that you all kind of invested a little more and, gave a little more effort in this connection than this person did. All right. But this person, I feel like this person really does kind of want to work on things, okay? On the bottom of the deck, we've got the Emperor. So this person, they could have been in their pride and ego, possibly. Maybe knowing that you were their soulmate and all of that, kind of freaked this person out, but also kind of like made them be like egotistical. Okay. Maybe they felt, like they needed to be in control. I'm kind of feeling like this person maybe has control issues, possibly. They could also be a business owner as well with the Emperor. So we have Aries energy there. We also have on the bottom, the Three of Pentacles. So this person really does want to work on things with you and they want a new passionate beginning with the Ace of Wands. Okay. So yeah, so this person really does want to come in and confess. I'm feeling like they want to confess their feelings. Now, they might have other things that this person, or the depth of their feelings. So if you already kind of know, if this person has already, confessed their feelings, then it is possible that this person wants to confess the depth of their feelings. That is possible too. Okay. But let's see. I'm being called to use the Roses in Love Oracle. So we will see what this person actually wants to say to you. And then just be aware that this person really does want to confess whatever they want to confess face to face. All right. All right. Spirit, what is this person wanting to tell the collective here? Let's see here. All right. So first card out, I crave you. So this person is craving you, okay? So whether you have been intimate with this person or not, you know, schmegulally, this person is having fantasies about you, okay? If you resonate with this person, maybe dating somebody or being in another connection for some reason, maybe, you know, maybe this person was already in a connection when you met them, maybe if you all were in a relationship and then, you know, separated, broke up, whatever, then maybe they got with someone else. But this person is saying whoever they are with is a distraction, okay? And they're a distraction because they can't have you right now, okay? I'm afraid you will forget about me, but I wouldn't blame you. So they're kind of in that pity party type energy right there. They probably know that you all have a lot going on and that maybe you've had a glow up, okay? Maybe you all are moving on to bigger and better things. Maybe you all are dating someone else, all right? But this person is maybe seeing you online. Maybe they're watching. I don't have any spying cards here per se, but you know, this person is probably finding out about what you have going on some way, especially if you have them blocked. You know, maybe you have mutual friends, acquaintances, whatever the case may be. But this person is finding out, you know, what you have going on. And so they know you have things, you know, that are going well for you in your life. And, you know, they're thinking to themselves, well, you know, the collective doesn't even know the depth of my feelings. So of course, you know, of course they're going to forget about me. Why would they? Why wouldn't they forget about me? You know? All right, so they're saying you're the best thing that's ever happened to them, okay? All right, we just had a bunch of cards that just flew out. I miss you more and more every day. I'm grateful that you came into my life. I am wrapped up in unhealthy coping mechanisms. So they might be turning to substances to help them cope with maybe life or not being with you in a connection any longer, okay? The burden of that, like I said, with the 10 of Wands here. So yeah, when I can hold you again, I will never let go, okay? And let's see, anything else that this person wants to say, Spirit? One card almost flipped out. Okay, there you go. I want to break no contact. So this person, you know, like I said, for the majority of you, I was thinking that you probably are in a no contact situation, that you blocked this person. This person wants to break that. Okay, so you will be hearing from this person and they feel empty without you. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck, you're the first thing I think of when I open my eyes. So I am hearing from Spirit also, not only are you the first thing that they think of when they wake up in the morning, that they dream about you all night long and they think about you all day long. Okay, so, you know, if they do have someone else in their life, they are saying that they're a distraction, and they're really hoping that once they confess whatever this is to you, or that whatever they need to tell you and break this no contact, that maybe there's just a possibility that you all can work on things for a passionate new beginning. Okay, but that is obviously up to you, and that is part of your free will here. So all right, well, I'm going to leave this reading here, everyone. I hope it found you well, and I hope it brought clarity and information to you. Until next time, take care and namaste, my friends.